What really happened to Agatha's son? Is this Nicholas Scratch, the witch's companion? The fourth episode of Agatha All Along has finally been released, and in it we saw how the witches were subjected to the trial by fire, a ritual chanted in their attempt to stop a demon. The goal of this ritual was to finish part of the witch's road. However, with each door Agatha opens, new questions arise. Since magic is one of the most confusing elements in the Marvel universe, the witches could be walking into a trap without realizing it. In this video, we'll be talking about Agatha All Along and how her supposed son might actually be Mephisto. Want to know more? Then stay tuned to this video. And for more videos of your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Oasis Geek. Before we start with this video, and to celebrate the arrival of the Penguin series, we will be giving away a Funko Pop from the Batman movie. To participate, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and leave a comment telling us who is your favorite character from the DC universe and why. The winner will be announced on October 31st. To understand what really happened with Agatha's son, we cannot rely solely on the comics, since Agatha All Along is an adaptation within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And as we have seen on other occasions, the formulas are usually different. However, several clues have been left in the series that point to the fact that this supposed son of Agatha is not who he claims to be. When Agatha fought the Scarlet Witch, she was trapped in a spell that few people could break. At the end of WandaVision, during the confrontation between Wanda and Agatha, Agatha told her that she didn't know what Wanda had released, and that she would need her, as Wanda was using a book that would corrupt her mind. Wanda replied that if she needed her, she would look for her in that place, a place that had become a kind of sanctuary for her. In WandaVision, we saw how S.H.I.E.L.D. agents and other corporations from different governments tried to enter Westview, but the Scarlet Witch's protection spell was too strong. When the series Agatha All Along begins, Agatha is still under the Scarlet Witch's spell. This means that Wanda Maximoff's powers are still working, even after her death. Or maybe Wanda is not really dead. More interesting, however, is the young man who is shown to have unusual abilities. First, he managed to break the spell that Scarlet Witch had created that was keeping Agatha trapped. On several occasions, he has shown to know answers about magical elements and has interfered when necessary, as if his abilities surpass those of a conventional witch. This may not be suspicious to Agatha, who possibly believes this young man is her son, but I believe she is walking into a trap. To understand what I mean, we must go back in time a bit and explore the legends surrounding Agatha and her dark past. According to these stories, Agatha, desperate for more power and magical abilities, made a drastic decision. She offered her own son as a sacrifice in a pact with Mephisto, a demonic entity who always finds a way to meet his own ends. This deal gave Agatha the power she longed for, but it also bound her to Mephisto in a way that has haunted her ever since. According to the stories, Mephisto was an entity created at the beginning of the universe by dark forces that knew no good. This being of supreme evil often makes deals with humans and other entities throughout the universe. What I believe happens is that at the end of the road, the one who is found is Mephisto. However, the first time Agatha went through the road, she had to make a sacrifice. I think Agatha traded her baby because she thought she could rescue him. Or perhaps she was tricked by Mephisto. However, the result was that she got the powers she desired. If this is the case, the young man accompanying them would not really be Agatha's son. It could even be Mephisto in disguise, manipulating the situation in his favor from the beginning. As I mentioned before, it is quite suspicious that a seemingly inexperienced young man managed to break the Scarlet Witch's powerful spell, a spell that even the most prepared organizations could not dismantle. Not only that, but this young man has stepped in at critical moments, always appearing in the right place to save the situation. leading us to question whether he really is who he claims to be, or if he is playing a much darker role. It is possible that Mephisto has been watching from the shadows, attracted by the powerful magic unleashed during the fight between Agatha and Wanda. Perhaps he saw in that confrontation a perfect opportunity to infiltrate the witch's world and obtain information about Wanda Maximoff, who unleashed forces that even she doesn't understand. Mephisto, being the master of deception that he is, could be letting Agatha go through the road once again, allowing her to think she is about to solve all the mysteries, when in reality, he is only bringing her closer to her doom. I think the big reveal will come at the end of this road, when Mephisto finally takes off his mask and shows Agatha that all along he has been the one guiding her. And at that moment, he will make his final move, demanding that she sacrifice someone close to her, her old friend, the Green Witch, Rio Vidal. This sacrifice would not only be devastating to Agatha emotionally, but it would also put her loyalty at stake, as Mephisto would offer her something she has always wanted: the full return of her powers, but at a price too high. I believe Mephisto will offer Agatha a new chance to regain her powers, but on one condition: another sacrifice. This time, however, Agatha will take the high road. It is likely that at some point she will need Scarlet Witch's help to confront Mephisto. We've already seen several references to Wanda in this series, and I think she's the only one capable of bringing order to the magical chaos of the Marvel Universe. Despite having become a villain, Wanda has to still earn her redemption. Or perhaps she will maintain her status as an antagonist. But regardless of her path, she is the only one with enough power to help Agatha take on Mephisto. In the first episode of Agatha All Along, we saw references to her son, Nicholas Scratch. In the comics, he is a villain who shares physical similarities with the young character in the series, as they both wear eyeliner and are witches by nature. However, if Agatha really did offer her son to Mephisto, it is possible that he may have taken the body of Nicholas Scratch. This means that, even if he is truly Agatha's son, he could still be Mephisto, hiding and waiting for the right moment to approach the Scarlet Witch. But why would a dark entity like Mephisto be so interested in the Scarlet Witch? Looking at WandaVision and the Doctor Strange movie in the Multiverse of Madness, we can begin to understand just how powerful a mutant of Wanda's caliber is. She may be the first witch to have the power of the Infinity Gems within her own body. While this deserves a video of its own, it's clear that Wanda is the most powerful witch of them all, and Mephisto could be looking to appropriate that power. For now, I don't think this young man is actually Agatha's son. Everything points to him being a hidden villain playing with the truth to fulfill his own plans. But tell me, what do you think about all this? Do you think the young man is Mephisto and that he will be revealed at the end of this season? Will Scarlet Witch need to help Agatha? Share your thoughts in the comments. And for more videos about your favorite series and movies, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You're on The Oasis Geek.